Hi, welcome back to the next part of our tutorial to make an e-bike on Blender. We start. First we begin here. Add mesh, circle, scale down. Then extrude first time. Extrude scale. Extrude to set. Extrude scale. Extrude down. Then extrude scale again. Extrude down. Extrude and scale. Extrude completely down. Extrude and scale once. And extrude twice. Extrude scale and extrude. That was it. We closed that with F. We closed that with F. Now we have that, but we want to have a little bevel over all there. So we bring here another loop in. Then we get the top loop, Control B, move the mouse, roll them in the mouse button. Here we need a little round stuff too, so Control B and roll. Here also, so Control R, make a loop in, get this top line and Control B, bevel. So we got that, the down part needs it too. So we go here and Control B, roll. Same at the down part, Control B, roll. This guy too, Control B. It's okay. We make a smooth on it, done. That was that. It is a little bit bigger here and there, so we make here a little loop in and scale them. Good. Next is to build this thing here. So we add mesh cube, scale down, scale set, take a subdivision surface on it, level 2, then with background selection, word selection, we get here circle selection and extrude them sometimes. Extrude again. So nearly done. A bit there, a little bit there, and should a little bit sharpen up later. So we will get here a little extrude to get here a little bit smaller thing, but bring them down more to these sides. So we got that, we go here deeper, extrude, Good. And that was it in principle. We can make it here a little bit rounder, so we can take them here complete, bring it more to that side there, and this here maybe a little bit forward, such like that. Then we have it, but it should be more straight, so we need loops on the left and right, so we bring them here and on to the other side. Then we have that, and that is original what we need, so smooth on it, and that is for the first done. We later will open that here. So we make here this down under, so add mesh cube, scale down, grabbing scale X, and then we give them bevel, and we have to scale Y to bring that down under. Then we have to control bevel, sorry for that, I'm ill again, it's cold in Germany. So we have that done. When you look here, there is a thing to close that, like a door with a key. So add mesh, or we take the same thing here, Shift D, rotate X 90 degrees. So we have that, and that only we made a little bit smaller, such like that. Yes. No, I think we make it new. Okay. So add mesh cube scale. Okay. Then a little in the X. So we have that. Then we want to have this edges should be strong beveled. So we get this one and this one, Control B. But we need loops to control that better, so we make 2 loops in, and here 1 loop there. So we can take this both edges, Control B, and roll. So we have that. Now we want to have here a little roundness up there. So we mark here these lines. And then Control B, bevel them. Same we do at the down part. So we mark them and Control B and roll. So we have done that. We make a smooth on it. Then we go here in and recalculate this whole thing, and here's something going wrong, I see. So we go back, Control Z. Good. Then we go another way. That's no problem. So without background selection, we take only that. Extrude, bring up, scale down. Then we make a loop in here and scale them up, and then Control B. Then we can roll it perfectly. Good. Same at the down part. So we get here this faces. Extrude 1 time down. in set, scale down, get a loop in, scale them a little, then Control B and roll it. So we got that, we smooth that, and then we make here a smooth and a recalculate. Then normally that should be good. I must check what here has happened. Maybe we need another loop in here. Control R, make a loop in, and bring those shading errors out there. So we got that. Something is wrong with that. So I take them all and try here remove doubles. Now it's better. Now we can take here this away, I think. So X and these sort of edges here, these sort of edges too. Then we look what we get here. Something is here wrong, I see. So with set we can look there better. And we see there is some double in. So we get them away. X, delete words. And now we can connect them new. But first delete that here too. X, delete words. And then we can close that here. And then this one. This. Oh. And that one. Good. That is done. So file. Material mode. Now it is perfect. Here is the same shit then. Yeah. We got here this and delete words. Then this one, delete words. And then we can reconnect them correctly. F to close. Here again. There too. And the last one. Ow. Control R. Wow. Good. You know what to do. Here is something that's going wrong. I must do it again. Don't know why, but it is like it is. So we have to do it. We need all. Delete all what's not needed there, so that we only have this basic shape, nothing at all. So, and here are some connections that can be the point later. So we get that here. No, not the complete one, only that we want to close. Then that. And that here. And that is nervy. That you must make such shit here. Normally he should make that correctly. But sometimes he is an idiot. Must say it like this. So here again, X, delete words. So again, So that should be enough for this one. Wow. So now we can remove that here. So X, these are of edges, that here, X, these are of edges, the middle here, 2, these are of edge, these are of edge, and that should be it then complete. Yeah. Now we can take their net split on, and we can take their subdivision surface, but before the edge split, so it gets more this round look that we want. Then we give them here a cylinder. .24 is okay. Rotate X 90. Scale down. So bring it to the other one. Top view. Hit here and bring them till the end. Such like that. And then we make here this holes in. So we go there and extrude scale. We extrude again. Then extrude and go in. Extrude scale a little. Extrude and bring it out again. And then we have it. So that is enough. We make the smooth on, but only at the side. So we only take that here and give them the smooth, and the rest can be front sharp. So we get here 2 loops in for the shading there, and we can take here a little bevel, Control B and row, and a little here, Control B, and a little there. Good. We've done that. We bring them both together. So join. Then it is a black plastic, not glossy. So we take here black plastic, and we need a silver. So we give here plus material, and it was silver something. So silver rough, and that should be the inner thing. So with Control plus we can take that and give them silver, and then we have that here. That comes of course of the subdivision surface. When you get that off, that is off. Good. It needs a hole in there, so for that we need to get there a cube in, such like that, and scale set. I think that can be it. So we bring that in the middle, and we have the name of it. That is cube 29. So we get here an apply, rotation and scale, and set origin to geometry. That was 29. So we get that here. Get there boolean and say difference, and was cube 29. And we say apply, and then we have this hole in. We can let it like it is. We can give them here an silver 2. So silver sign, good, but only this one we should better make black. Good, this we can move to the fourth layer. This thing we can now put to the rest. Of course, it is done. Good. What we want to do is to cut out this here. So to do that, I take here Bezier curve, Bezier curve, rotate X 90, bring it in front, scale down, bring it in position, grabbing, start a little bit on the white, because the boolean needs a greater object as the original one to cut that correctly. Then we bring it in float, here too, that must be shorter. Then we extrude to the end of the roundness, bring it in position, and last one, extrude it to the end, and get a little bending on it. So that is what we want cut out there, and because of that, we make here convert. But before we make Shift D, copy, then Alt C to make convert mesh as from the curve. Then we have that here. Then we take in the edit mode these two lines here and these two words and bring them down, close with F. So we have one object, close with F, and extrude it till the end. That is our cutting mask. So we apply here the rotation scale and set the origin to geometry. Then we get a copy of that, Shift D. And then we give here apply rotation scale to, set the origin to geometry. And then we bring that to position. And then we see what is then there when we have done that, and that is what we want. So this is called Bezier curve 59. So we take it on them. Bezier curve 59. Oh, that was not good. We make a subdivision surface on it and apply them. So then again an apply of the rotation scale. So that was 59. So we take the boolean Bezier curve 59 and apply that. So that is what stands there, and the rest is gone, but that isn't not so bad, because we make it now the other way. That is the original, and now we want to make it the other way. We want to cut up about both them, not down under. So we simply go there and delete the down part and make them to an up part. So extrude, bring them up here too, extrude, bring up, then close that with F, close this line with F, that here too, the front one and the back. So we have changed some, so we have to apply the rotation scale again and set the origin the same we do here for secure. We applied them before. Good. Now we want to cut again, that is the 59 again, so we take here the boolean and take the 59 and say apply, and then we have that we can move to the 5th layer or 4th layer. Then we have that both, and it fits together, so we have what we want. We can give here net split on, makes it a little bit sharper here also, and then we have that black thing, so we can move that here to 4th layer too, and this we can bring down under. So we have now our complete thing here, and we make it all in black plastic, so we can bring them all together as one and give them here a black plastic. Good. That is what we want to have. Good. So we have that and can delete them. We have that here not completely, so we let that in a moment. File, save. Then we have to do that here. So we add mesh a circle, rotate x 90, scale down, scale it in the x, so we have that. Then we delete here this part, maybe one less, yeah, and then we extrude them up and scale x, scale x, and then F to close. Then the down part, we need other stuff here that we make later, so we make that here complete. F to close, extrude it one time, that we want to bevel, but before we do that we extrude it again and scale them down and bring them up to such like that, and that all must only be a little bit beveled, then we have it. So Shift D, bring secure copy on there, and then we take this whole front and scale them a little down. Then we get here another loop in, Control R, make a loop, scale up, Control B, and bevel. So we have that. At the rest we need it too, so we get here another loop in, and this loop, scale them up, Control the rest one should be a little bit smaller, that a little bit smaller too, then Control B and bevel. Good. That is that. This small down part we need to, and we give here a smooth on, so we have that. At the parts that are straight we need no bevel, so we can let that flat, and the rest only needs bevel. Good. We can take here net split on, so we got that. That is good. This down part we need, and we need a little bevel maybe here that is a little bit sharp there. Let's look. That makes some good result. Yeah, that is better. Good. We have done that. Then we take here, add mesh cube, scale down, then scale set, such like that. Then we take the down part with background selection and scale them in the X, bring it a little bit up, so we have that. And we want to round up these edges, so we go there and take this one and this one, then Control B and bevel. Good. We need the front a little bit, so extrude, scale down, bring out. Good. Then we smooth it. Then that should be a little bit diagonal, so we rotate them to that point, maybe scale them up a little and bring them back to. Then we have that and bring that into, maybe a little bit more up, so bring it up there. Oh, good. And give again an add split. We have done that all. Here is something wrong, I see. Okay. So we must take here and extrude, bring them up and scale them. Good. We have done that. It can be a little bit more up. And this line here must be more up. This one. And bring them near to. Good. Here we can make extrude of the back part here too. So give them an extrude and a scale, and that should be enough for that. Good. We have done that all. We join them together as one and bring that to the fourth layer. So we have that thing done too. Good. But we have to do there such other things. So we need there 3 materials on it. That is the front lamp, transparent, then we need there that black plastic, and we need a silver plastic, that's another than the metal, so silver plastic. Good. There comes later the writings on them and so on, and here comes a fixture for that. Okay, so that is good. File, save. Now we want to do that here, so we add mesh circle, rotate X 90, scale down. So we got that. we go in edit mode and extrude scale them so we have the size. Then we make here a Shift D and then scale, so we have 2. Good. Then here we want to have a straight line, so we don't need that here. So I delete that. And we need here an open place, so we open that. No, that. Okay. Then we go here straight up, so extrude and bring them to that point. Then we have here extrude and bring here a line up 2. Then here it a little bit great, I think, so we can make here another one 2. So then we need there round stuff over there, so we must see how we make that. We make Shift D and copy of that. Then we take them and bring here up 2, extrude, bring up, and close that with F, that here 2, bring them on the same height, so scale set 0. We have that. Then select all, F to close, E to extrude, so we have that here. We make a secure copy, Shift D. Then we need this round stuff there, so we rotate set 90 degrees. Then we bring here add mesh a cylinder, rotate X 90 degrees, scale down. Good. Then edit mode with background selection, delete the down under part, and we have that, and that we want to put on this one, so we can take them and bring them here onto, so bring them there, F to close, F to close, then Shift D to the other side and bring here in front too, give them a smooth, here a smooth, then give them 2 loops for the shading, and the front and the back should be flat, so flat, and that should be flat too. So we give here the same to this one. We give here the back and front face flat. Then we give here Control R loop on each side. So we have that. That here we can bring more to the front, that it goes over them. Good. So we have that. That is good for now. We can take here this round stuff without that and that, and without that, and should be smoothed. So we have that round look. That's okay. Then we give there a loop to the right, a loop to the left. So we have that. For me that is okay. So we take that all and join that together as one. And we have the first part done. Rotate set 90. Wow. So that's it. Rotate set 180 to bring it in that position. That is correctly. There comes this screw type thing there. So we add mesh the cylinder, scale down, rotate Y90, then scale up and scale in the X. Then we bring it onto should be a little bit smaller, I think, such like that. Good. We give them a smooth 2 and loop front and left. That's it. Okay, there comes later on texture on it, so that we can join together. Okay, that is metal and it is black, so we need here new. It's black metal, glossy. So we go here to, then we need the silver metal. So we get here silver rough nut, so we need a new one. That is silver metal glossy. Good. Yeah, that we must build later. So with L we can select them and give them that silver material. That is here a principal shader then, and it is a metallic one, so we give them one here. Then we give them a little roughness, but not much. Good. A screw should come through that completely. So we can take here the back face. And extrude scale and extrude that through that whole thing. So we have that also. Good. We have done that and that. We move to the fourth layer. So we have done that. Okay. So here we have the materials on, I think. The black plastic is there. So we can try it everywhere. We plug it onto. And this front thing only there, and it should be transparent one. I must look later how I exactly make it. Don't think transparent is the best for that. Yeah, we look later. We make a principal shader as long, and then we see with texture that will look better. Good. We done a lot for today. That is enough for this day, and we see us then in the next tutorial. So see you. Bye. File safe.